Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate you clicking on this video. Today I wanted to give you a quick update on what the future of this channel is going to look like. Some of you have asked about some of the changes recently. Lots of really cool, exciting stuff that I want to share. So with that, let's get started. Over the last week, as we started to post new content again, I've been asked a couple times, what's the future of the channel, what our focus is going to be. I wanted to take 5 minutes and just quickly talk through what we've done over the last couple of years, what lessons we're learning, and what our plans are going forward, because I'm actually pretty pumped about it. So if you've been following this channel for the last couple of years, you'll notice two main veins. One is some playwright content, how-to, stuff like that. And the other is going to be a lot more interview-centric content focused on two kind of core components. One is QA leaders and topics around QA, and then the other is CTOs and their views on QA and how that fits in. We've gotten great feedback to both, but what we're going to do is really hone in on those topics individually. So couldn't be more excited for launching two brand new channels on top of this one. One is going to be a channel called Quality Conversations, which is going to be interviews with directors of QA and other kind of QA managers around strategy, architecture, stuff like that, tooling. And then the other, which is going to be one that I'm really excited about because it's more outside my comfort zone, is going to be a interview series called the Daily CTO. And what that is going to be is more so focused on CTO topics and talking a little bit about what they care about. Both are inspired by a book I read called Tools of Titans, Tim Ferris's summary of his hundreds of interviews. And what I love most about this book is that you can open any page and he takes any one of his interviews and turns it into the top 2 or 3 takeaways in 2 or 3 paragraphs. What I aim to do with these two new channels is to take conversations 10 to 15 minutes, but be hyper focused with those conversations. So there's one clear takeaway or resource or book to read or checklist to use or tool to try. Less so allegorical than some of the stuff that I've done in the past with those channels and more action-based. For those who are subscribing to this channel, what this channel is going to focus on is a lot of automation content, quality content, but I also want to be more of an open book about how we're trying to scale this QA agency that we're building, how we hire, how we grow our testers, how we train, how we think of testing both from a manual perspective and an automation perspective, interesting challenges that we have, interviews with our QA team. Really pumped to have a renewed focus on that as a topic. To summarize, this channel, staying, pumped about it. It's been great to get feedback on it, doing playwright content, QA content, really telling sort of loop as how we think about QA and how I think about QA. The two new channels, one is Quality Conversations, that'll be going live in the next 30 days, and 2 is the Daily CTO, that'll also be going live in the next 30 days. We're doing interviews right now for both of those channels, so if you know anyone who's either a CTO and wants to hop on a podcast or a director of QA and wants to hop on a podcast, DM me. And if you haven't ever read this book, Tools of Titans, and you want to open a page and read the top 10 stretches that US Gymnastics lead stretcher recommends, or 3 money habits by some hedge fund manager, or any kind of money related tip or health related tip that Tim Ferris might have done, genuinely one of my favorite books. Thanks for checking this out. If you have any questions, DM me, like and subscribe for more content to come. We will let you know when we launch these new channels. Talk soon.